In the modern world, the concepts of alpha, beta, and sigma males have become topics of fascination and debate. These archetypes often define how men interact socially, pursue their goals, and even perceive themselves. But beyond the surface-level stereotypes, these classifications offer a deeper look into the complexities of masculinity. Are alphas truly as dominant as they appear? Are betas as submissive as they're often portrayed? And what's the real story behind the enigmatic sigma male? In this deep dive, we'll uncover what truly defines each archetype, explore their key differences, and examine why these labels play a significant role in understanding male dynamics today. By the time you finish watching, you'll not only gain the tools to identify where you or others might align, but also understand the complexities behind these identities. Most importantly, we'll challenge the notion that anyone must fit neatly into these categories, highlighting the greater value of self-improvement and authenticity over limiting labels. The alpha male is often regarded as the epitome of leadership, the one who naturally commands attention and sets the tone in any environment. Whether in social circles, professional spaces, or competitive settings, alphas thrive on confidence, assertiveness, and an innate ability to take charge of situations. They exude a sense of control that others find both reassuring and inspiring, making them natural-born leaders. Their charisma often draws people in, while their ambition and determination set them apart. Alphas are frequently at the forefront of action, leading groups, initiating projects, and driving progress. In social hierarchies, alpha males are often admired for their strength and decisiveness. They are the ones who take risks, make bold decisions, and carry others along on their journey to success. Their magnetic personality often inspires loyalty and admiration, but it can also provoke envy or rivalry among peers. This ability to lead with authority makes alphas indispensable in structured settings where clear direction and strong leadership are needed. However, being an alpha is not without its challenges. The constant need to maintain dominance and control can be emotionally and physically draining. Alphas often feel the weight of expectations from those who look up to them, creating a pressure to always appear strong and composed. This can lead them to overcompensate, masking any signs of vulnerability or doubt. While this may reinforce their image of strength, it can also alienate others, making it harder to form genuine, trusting relationships. Another significant challenge for alpha males is their reliance on external validation. Alphas often measure their success through the recognition and admiration they receive. While this drive can motivate them to achieve great things, it also leaves them vulnerable to frustration or burnout if the external praise they seek is lacking. The fear of losing status or influence can push them to adopt overly competitive or domineering behaviors, potentially causing conflict with those around them. Despite these challenges, alpha males have the potential to be truly transformative leaders. At their best, they inspire and motivate those around them, setting high standards for performance and pushing the boundaries of what's possible. Their confidence can encourage others to step out of their comfort zones and aim higher than they thought possible. The true potential of an alpha male is unlocked through balance. When alphas combine their natural leadership with empathy and humility, their influence becomes deeply impactful. By embracing vulnerability and demonstrating a willingness to listen and adapt, they can build stronger, more meaningful connections with others, which in turn enhances their leadership effectiveness. An important lesson for alphas is recognizing that leadership doesn't have to be a constant role. For instance, imagine a successful alpha father returning home after a high-stakes day of business meetings, still riding the adrenaline of making major decisions. As he steps into the mansion he's worked hard to build for his family, he might instinctively start ordering everyone around, unable to shift out of leader mode. An alpha must learn when to step back, relax, and ease into the environment. True strength lies not just in leading, but also in knowing when to bend the rules and let others take the reins. Balance is key to fostering harmony and maintaining the respect of those closest to him. Ultimately, the alpha male's journey is one of growth and self-awareness. While their confidence and ambition are their greatest strengths, it is their ability to balance these traits with emotional intelligence and genuine connection that defines their legacy as leaders. At their peak, alphas not only lead by example, but also uplift and empower everyone around them, creating environments where success and collaboration go hand in hand. If you identify as an alpha and struggle to relax or pull the plug, here's a powerful yet challenging trick. Shift your focus from what's wrong to what's funny. It might seem simple, but for an alpha, it can feel like rewiring your instincts. This subtle shift in perspective can transform the atmosphere around you, creating a lighter, more enjoyable space, not just for others, but for you too. Try this. Instead of barking orders as you might naturally do, especially at home, begin to lead with humor. Just this one adjustment can completely change your dynamic. For example, instead of yelling at your son to pick up his empty bag of chips, you might say with a smile, "Hey, did you know scientists discovered that chip bags don't grow wings and fly to the trash by themselves? Crazy, right?" Then, for example, grabbing them by their feet, making them crawl on their hands, picking up the bag of chips with their teeth and carrying it to the garbage. That's the kind of playful approach I used as a father, finding ways to bring humor and fun into discipline. It wasn't always easy, but it transformed moments of frustration into opportunities for connection and laughter, making the lessons more memorable and the bond stronger, instead of rebellion. Adding humor and kindness to your approach not only softens the interaction but fosters respect and warmth. Trust me, this simple tweak can revolutionize your relationships at home. Give it a try and watch the transformation. Often misunderstood, the beta male plays a crucial role in group dynamics. While alphas seek dominance, betas excel in cooperation. They are empathetic, supportive, and often the glue that holds teams together. Betas are the ones who prioritize harmony over conflict, ensuring that everyone feels valued and heard. Contrary to popular belief, being a beta isn't about being weak or passive. Instead, it's about understanding the value of collaboration over competition. Betas are often the problem solvers, the ones who create an environment where ideas can flourish without the need for constant power struggles. However, their preference for staying in the background can sometimes work against them. Betas may be overlooked in competitive environments or misjudged as lacking ambition. This misperception can lead to frustration and a sense of being undervalued. At their core, beta males bring balance to any setting. Their ability to build connections and foster trust makes them invaluable in both personal and professional relationships. The Sigma male stands apart as the enigma of male archetypes, embodying a unique combination of independence and adaptability. Often referred to as the lone wolf, Sigmas defy traditional social hierarchies and operate on their own terms. Unlike alphas, who thrive on leadership and recognition, Sigmas carve their own paths, valuing autonomy above all else. They are not bound by societal expectations or the need for validation, making them a fascinating contrast to other archetypes. What sets Sigmas apart is their ability to navigate both social settings and solitude with equal ease. They are highly adaptable, capable of blending into group dynamics when necessary, but equally content to spend time alone. Their independence allows them to focus deeply on personal growth, honing their skills, and pursuing goals that align with their individual values. For Sigmas, success is not measured by external accolades, but by their ability to live authentically and achieve on their terms. This ability to operate outside conventional systems is what makes Sigmas so compelling and often misunderstood. Their preference for independence can sometimes be mistaken for aloofness or a lack of social skills. However, this couldn't be further from the truth. Many Sigmas are deeply introspective, spending time analyzing the world around them and understanding human behavior. When they choose to engage, they often connect with others on a profound level, offering insights and perspectives that are both unique and valuable. Sigmas challenge the notion that success is tied to dominance or conformity. In a world that often prioritizes traditional hierarchies, Sigmas demonstrate that true strength lies in self-reliance and inner confidence. They don't seek power over others or validation from social structures. Instead, they draw power from their freedom to live authentically. This independence allows them to take calculated risks, explore unconventional paths, and adapt to challenges with resilience. Their adaptability also makes Sigmas highly effective in dynamic environments. Whether it's navigating a new career path, adjusting to unexpected circumstances, or finding creative solutions to problems, Sigmas excel at thinking outside the box. They are not constrained by the fear of judgment or failure, which often liberates them to innovate and succeed in ways that others might not consider. Despite their independent nature, Sigmas are not isolated. They understand the value of meaningful connections and can form strong relationships when they find people who respect their need for space and individuality. Their ability to balance introspection with selective engagement makes their interactions deeply intentional and impactful. The Sigma male's path is not about avoiding society, but about redefining his place within it. By rejecting the traditional rules of social hierarchies, Sigmas show that success and fulfillment can come from living life on one's own terms. Their journey is one of self-discovery, resilience, and unwavering authenticity. At their best, Sigmas serve as a reminder that there is no single path to success. Their independence and adaptability challenge us to rethink societal norms and inspire us to embrace our unique strengths. By staying true to themselves, Sigmas not only thrive, but also demonstrate the transformative power of authenticity in a world that often values conformity. While Alpha, Beta, and Sigma males each bring unique qualities to the table, their primary differences lie in how they approach life and relationships. These archetypes define distinct ways of navigating social structures and pursuing goals, highlighting their contrasting strengths. Alphas thrive in structured hierarchies, taking charge and leading from the front. Their confidence and assertiveness enable them to dominate group settings, excelling in leadership roles where decisiveness is key. They thrive on the respect and admiration that comes from being at the top of the social ladder. Betas, in contrast, excel in fostering harmony and collaboration. They are the supporters and problem solvers, focusing on teamwork and ensuring everyone works cohesively. Betas are vital in maintaining balance and connection in group dynamics, often prioritizing the well-being of the whole over individual recognition. Sigmas stand apart by rejecting traditional hierarchies altogether. Operating independently, they prioritize self-reliance and personal growth. They aren't driven by the need for leadership or group validation, but instead focus on carving their own paths, guided by their internal motivations. Validation further differentiates these archetypes. Alphas seek external recognition. Betas find fulfillment in collective success, and Sigmas rely solely on internal validation, remaining unaffected by societal expectations. Their approaches to social engagement mirror these distinctions. Alphas actively lead, Betas foster connections, and Sigmas engage selectively. As we near the end, I'd like to share my best takeaway from this video. Embrace your strengths. Whether you lead like an Alpha, collaborate like a Beta, or forge your path like a Sigma, understanding your strengths is key to personal and professional success. Focus on growth. Regardless of archetype, self-improvement in areas like emotional intelligence, physical health, and resilience transcends any label. Respect diversity. Each archetype brings unique qualities that contribute to relationships and society. Appreciating these differences fosters mutual respect and collaboration. Another topic closely tied to this Alpha, Sigma, Beta discussion is the dynamic of men's versus women's sports. If you've ever wondered why most people tend to prefer watching men's sports over women's, click on our next video, where we'll uncover what's really going on behind the scenes. Before you go, don't forget to hit subscribe. Thanks for watching.